expanse of space, where the darkness is so absolute it devours the light. The saga of Jack Fiddler unfolds, a saga painted in the hues of terror and woven with the threads of unspeakable horror. This is not merely a story, it is an odyssey through the darkest corners of the soul, where the Wendigo's curse meets the apocalyptic vision of Space Hitler's reign. Imagine, if you dare, the universe as a canvas of infinite blackness, upon which the horror of an endless war is etched in the blood of billions. Space Hitler, a tyrant whose name evokes the very essence of evil, commands an army not of men, but of shadows, clones born of dark psychic energy, fueled by the stolen power of Dyson's spheres. These are not mere soldiers, they are abominations, soulless husks that know only destruction, their hands instruments of annihilation. Jack Fiddler, once a man of valor, now the embodiment of the Wendigo's curse, leads the charge against this tide of darkness. But his transformation has cost him more than flesh. It has torn from him any semblance of humanity, leaving in its wake a creature of myth, a specter of vengeance with eyes like the abyss and a heart forged in the cold of interstellar voids. The battles that rage across the cosmos are not for the faint of heart. Imagine, children, the pyramid soul cannons unleashing torrents of soul fire, tearing through the ranks of the clone army, their screams echoing in the vacuum of space. The Wendigo song, a melody of haunting beauty, becomes a dirge of despair as it activates these ancient weapons, its power resonating with the very essence of Jack's cursed existence. But the horror does not end with battle. Oh no, it deepens. For as the quest for Thotha's throat leads them through the shattered remains of worlds, through realms where reality itself unravels, they encounter creatures so vile, so twisted by the dark energies of the cosmos, that to gaze upon them is to know true terror. Beings of shadow and malice, their tentacles dripping with the eternal stars, their maws wide in eternal hunger for the souls of the living. And then, children, the heart of darkness beats, the climax of our tale, where horror transcends the bounds of nightmare. Jack, our hero, falls not in battle but to the darkest magic of Space Hitler. His mind, once a bastion of resolve, becomes a prison of shadows, his will enslaved by the very enemy he sought to destroy. The transformation is grotesque, a spectacle of evisceration not of the flesh, but of the soul, as Jack becomes the cyberspace Wendigo, a monstrosity of metal and shadow, his humanity eviscerated, leaving only a hunger for destruction. Together, Jack and Space Hitler stand, a duo of darkness, their hands stained with the blood of galaxies, their laughter a symbol place of beauty and mystery, becomes their charnel house, its countless worlds their playthings, its inhabitants naught but cattle for the slaughter. Let me take you through the maelstrom, the eye of a storm that raged across realities, where the fabric of existence itself trembled under the weight of cosmic war. My tale isn't just one of survival, it's a testament to the darkness that lies beyond the veil of our understanding, to a battle that defied the laws of nature and the gods themselves. I am the last of my kind, the sole survivor sent through the portal to the far reaches of the galaxy, where we faced the Ohmoeba, a force of unspeakable evil, yet paradoxically, our last bastion against total annihilation by forces far beyond mere tyranny. The Ohmoeba, children of the void, embodiments of chaos and destruction, held dominion over realms that even the most daring explorers dared not tread. Yet, in their malevolence, they opposed Cyberjack and Hitler, not out of any noble cause, but because their insatiable hunger for destruction knew no allegiance. Their presence was an anathema to life, a blight upon existence itself, and yet, in the grand tapestry of cosmic warfare, they were a necessary evil. The second battle for command of the dreaming gods, a pantheon of entities whose slumber shaped reality, whose dreams wove the fabric of our existence, was upon us. These were not gods of benevolence, but beings of pure lucidity, their omniscient gaze piercing through the veils of the cosmos. To control them was to hold the reins of reality itself. Our weapons, forged in the fires of desperation and innovation, were terrifying to behold. Soul-side cannons, capable of rending the very essence of beings from their ethereal shells, blood-echo grenades, that unleashed the tormented screams of fallen warriors, disorienting and devastating our foes. Yet, against the might of Cyberjack and Hitler, who had transcended their physical forms to become entities of cyber and ether, our arsenal felt all too mortal. The battlefield was a tapestry of horror and beauty, a cosmic dance of destruction where blood and soul were shed in equal measure. The Ohmoeba, a writhing mass of darkness, clashed against the forces of Cyberjack and Hitler, their forms blurring the lines between the digital, the physical, and the spectral. It was a battle that defied reason, where the very concept of existence was put to the test. As the clash escalated, reality itself began to unravel. The dreaming gods, stirred from their slumber by the chaos, began to manifest their omnipotence, warping the battlefield with their lucid dreams. Landscapes shifted, stars blinked out of existence, and new horrors were birthed from the void, their forms too eldritch for the mind to grasp. Amidst this pandemonium, a realization dawned upon me, a truth as terrifying as it was liberating. Our enemies, Cyberjack and Hitler, had become something more than tyrants. They were harbingers of a new order, architects of a reality unbound by the laws of physics or the morality of men. Their conquest was not merely for dominion over space and time, but for the essence of existence itself. The battle raged on, a symphony of chaos where each moment threatened to be our last. And as I stood there, weapon in hand, Facing down the abyss, I understood that this was not a war that could be won by force alone. It was a battle for the soul of the cosmos, a fight against the inevitable tide of entropy that sought to undo all creation. In the end, the outcome was as enigmatic as the forces that waged it. The Ohmoeba, for all their might, were but a single piece in a puzzle that spanned the infinity of existence. Cyberjack and Hitler, though formidable, were but echoes of a greater darkness that lay beyond the reach of our understanding. As the survivor of this cosmic ordeal, I carry with me the scars of battle and the weight of knowledge too vast for any one being to bear. The universe, with all its mysteries and terrors, is a tapestry woven from the dreams and nightmares of beings both great and small. And as I gaze upon the stars, I can't help but wonder what other horrors, what other battles await us in the uncharted depths of the cosmos. So, children, as you listen to my tale, remember this. The universe is vast and filled with wonders, but it is also a place of darkness and danger. And sometimes, the greatest threats are those that lie within us, waiting for the moment to emerge and cast their shadow over our existence. So ends our tale, children, not with a whisper, but with a scream that resounds through the cosmos, a testament to the terror that lies beyond the stars. Remember this saga of Jack Fiddler, the white space Wendigo, as you lie in bed tonight, and know that in the darkness of space, the dance of horror and evisceration plays on, an eternal ballet of cosmic terror. Sleep tight, children, if sleep will come, and pray that the Wendigo's song never finds its echo.